3 signs you have powerful manifesting energy and your dreams are close. In this video, I want to give you what those 3 signs are so that if you are displaying these signs, you know that you have this momentum behind your power of manifestation and to keep doing what you're doing. And if you are not displaying the signs, it can serve as a piece of awareness so that you can start doing the things which I will give you to start developing these signs to increase your manifesting power. That's coming up next. Hi there, my name is Dave and welcome to HeartSpace. If you are new to the channel where we are creating videos every single day or almost every single day from my heart to yours to help you in your way, whether that's you want to live a more fulfilling life, you want to connect to more of what you are, whatever it is, make sure you hit that subscribe button and bell icon down below so you don't miss any videos that we produce. Also, be sure to get into my course, A Day Well Lived, which is currently free for a limited time. I will link that down below in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Don't miss out because it won't be free forever, and it's an amazing video course that can really help you when it comes to your manifestation and so many other things. Anyway, let's get into the 3 signs. We're going to start in reverse order with number 3. So number 3 is you are experiencing cool little synchronicities every single day, and you might have been for a while. You know, synchronicities are definitely a demonstration of our ability to manifest things. When you are taking notice of the synchronicities the universe is bringing to you, it's because you are allowing those things into your life. And of course, we're talking about positive synchronicities here. Of course, it could be negative synchronicities, but that's usually not something that we want to be going for. But if you're noticing just these cool little positive synchronicities happening all the time, whether it's financial based or whether it's just, you know, beautiful things that are coming into your life or certain people are coming into your life, it is very much a demonstration of your manifesting power. And it does mean that your manifesting power is building more and more. You are building more and more momentum in the positive towards manifesting. And so really my advice at this point is just to keep going, keep doing what you're doing, because what you're doing is working. And if you keep doing what you're doing, these things will continue to happen. You may have bigger manifestations come in and more. But also let me say, for those of you who are not experiencing this, to get to this point, usually it takes being at a certain level of emotion for an extended period of time. It takes certain levels of action, like actually taking inspired action. So make sure you're doing those things if you're not experiencing this. But if you are, then it really does mean that manifestation energy of yours is powerful and it's only getting better and better. So keep it up. Let's move on to number 2. So number 2 is you're happy, grateful, or in some sort of similar energy most of the time. And when it comes to manifestation, guys, when it comes to actually bringing things into your life, remember, it's not what you want, it's what you are. And so if you are vibrating at the energy of happiness, joy, abundance, gratitude, most of the time you will get the physical equivalent of that. In fact, if sign number 1 resonated with you, I almost guarantee that sign number 2, this sign, or I should say sign number 3, and this sign, sign number 2, I almost guarantee that both of these are something that are going to resonate with you because they kind of go together. It's really hard to have all of these amazing synchronicities come in if you're feeling miserable all the time. You'll have synchronicities, don't you worry about it, but it's not going to be stuff you probably like. However, if you are in the emotion of gratitude and like for 51% or more of your day, you're just grateful, you know, just throughout the day, you're just walking around and you have all, you know, these sudden moments where you just kind of pause and go, wow, I'm so grateful for this. I'm like, oh my God, my life is amazing. Oh my God, I'm so grateful for this person. And it's genuine and authentic. Most likely you are manifesting things into your life. You are bringing more reasons, more things into your life to be grateful for. You are bringing more abundance into your life, more things to be happy about. And for those of you who have immersed yourself in this energy, you probably know what I'm talking about. You've probably seen so many different things come into your life because it's a very powerful energy to be in. And again, like attracts like. Not what you want, but what you are. And what you are is whatever energy you are consistently in. It's really whatever energy you are in right now. But the energy you're in right now is usually going to be determined by the energy you're in most often, consistently, by default, by conditioning, by whatever your subconscious programming is, which you can obviously program to be like this more and more often. Now, if you're not in this kind of energy all the time, again, I want to give you the way to get in this kind of energy. And the first thing is really just to start deliberately going for this energy more and more, to start setting the intention to be in this energy, to monitor your thoughts, monitor the way you are feeling, and to actually switch it to what it is you want to be on, to switch the frequency, the channel, the vibration that you're on. You can make the conscious choice to do so. For example, if you find yourself in just a low emotion, why not go off for 5 minutes and do a gratitude practice? You know, one that I like to do is I will simply walk around the property where I live, and I will start saying thank you for everything I see or everything I can think of. So I'll say thank you for my hands, thank you for my feet, thank you for my heart, thank you for that tree, that bird, how beautiful it is here, thank you for my girlfriend, thank you for my parents, thank you for the health of my friends and family, thank you for the beach right up the road, and I'll just keep going for 5 minutes. And I dare you to do that and not be immersed in the feeling of gratitude after. If you do that practice full-heartedly, to the best of your ability, you will absolutely feel grateful, abundant, joyful after those 5 minutes and during most of those 5 minutes as well. And so, yes, if you are more used to negative emotions, you will probably have to do practices like this more often. But guys, it is worth it. It is worth doing things like that so that you condition yourself into feeling like that most of the time. And when you feel like that most of the time, that is when your manifestation power becomes more and more powerful, at least towards manifesting the things that you want, towards making your dreams come true. And so again, if you are in those emotions more times than not, oh man, then you must be an incredibly powerful manifester. And I bet you've already brought a lot of what you've wanted and desired into your life. And really just keep going again. Keep doing the things that are putting you in those emotions. You know, keep doing the daily practices you are probably doing. You know, even, you know, keep going, building that momentum, and more good things are going to happen. And number one is huge. And it's one that people, they get it half right. Especially even like when they get to further stages in this, but they get the other half usually, they kind of muddle this one up a little bit. And it's, you are taking inspired action all the time without expectations. And it's that second part of it that a lot of people struggle with, because we are so conditioned to take action with a level of expectation of return. For example, if I help this person out, well, I, for some reason, expect them to help me out. Instead of just giving from unconditional love and without expectation. Now, not always the case if it's a service. For example, my girlfriend does coaching one-on-one. She expects that she will be paid the amount that her service, what the price is, in return for the coaching. That's a little bit different. But when you're working with the universe, you can't really play this you scratch my back, you scratch, or I scratch your back, you scratch my back thing. It's just not how it works. You are co-creating with the universe. And so if you are taking inspired action, I do believe you're going to manifest at some level, but I think you're holding yourself back if you are doing that with expectation of how it's going to come about or what exactly it is. Now, you can give the universe what it is you want, but you have to let go after that. You have to let go of this idea that it has to come this way or that way. Most of the time, breakthroughs will hit you unexpectedly. Changes, like positive changes and manifestations, will come in ways that you least expect or in ways that you didn't expect. And so to really tune into this, to really elevate your manifesting power, is to not only take inspired action. Action is so incredibly important, especially from these high emotions. So not only take that inspired, heart-based action, but then to let go of any expectations you have attached to it. Because what ends up happening is the universe is always going to take whatever you give it and arrange it perfectly in the way that it should be, better than you could ever imagine or try and plan it. But what ends up happening if you try and micromanage the universe is you delay it, or you cut it off completely. You cut yourself off from your heart, and you're now in your head thinking you know how to do it better from here instead of allowing it from here. You can't see that, but it's my heart from here. But a lot of people will, and I've done this and I still do this sometimes, something I'm working on, will, yes, they take inspired action, and then if something doesn't happen right away, they go, instead of just taking the action, allowing it to be taken by the universe in the way that it will, and then just letting it go. And when I have done that, there are things where I have forgotten I've taken certain action, and then 6 months later, I'll get something or something will come in that was from something I did 6 months ago and completely forgot about. And I can tell you, life gets so magical when things like this start to happen. When you can just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna be in my heart and take action from my heart and inspiration, and then just not even worry about how it's all gonna come together. And I can tell you, magical things start to happen. And of course, if this sign resonates for you, you are taking inspired action and letting go of expectations. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You've probably had this happen to you multiple times, maybe very, very consistently, where you've taken that inspired action, you genuinely expected nothing in return from the universe. You just said, this is, you just gave what it was from that place. You just took the action that came to you and then let it go. And then amazing things started to happen in ways you couldn't have even expected if you tried to expect it. And I want that for all of you who maybe aren't experiencing that yet. It's magical, it's amazing, and it's possible for every single person watching this video. So again, to have this happen a little bit more is just start practicing not only taking inspired action. If you're not taking inspired action yet, that is so important. Nothing's really going to happen, or not much is going to happen in the realm of manifestation for you if you're not taking inspired action. You can't just, again, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. It has to actually drink the water to get the benefits of the water. You have to, the inspiration is essentially the universe bringing you to the lake, but again, it can't force you to drink the water, which is to take the action. Right? And so make sure you're taking the action, and it might take a little bit of work. Don't beat yourself up if you start attaching expectations to it. We are conditioned to do that from early childhood, so it's okay, it's normal, but just work on, again, just trying to be able to let go of it. Stop thinking about it all the time. The action, like, could I have done this better? Could I have done that? You know, when is it gonna blah, blah, blah? You know, just try and allow it to be released and focus on the present moment, on maybe some other inspired action that has come in or something else, whatever's coming through in that moment. But if you do that, again, it's going to lead you to being a much more powerful manifester. And again, for those of you who this does resonate with, you know, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, guys, those are the 3 signs you are an incredibly powerful manifester, and that your dreams are close, or perhaps many of them have manifested and you're just kind of creating new dreams for yourself. Or even you're in that pocket where you're not even trying to envision what it is you want, and you're just going with the flow of life. That's a beautiful place to be as well. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Let me know which signs resonated with you, and if none of them resonated with you, let me know what you're going to do in order to work your way up to some of these signs resonating for you in the comments down below. Once again, make sure you get my course, A Day Well Lived, especially for those of you who are struggling with this. It's going to help you so much. It's free right now, absolutely free. A 10-part video course that's going to help you with your manifestations, law of attraction, just bringing more peace, gratitude, abundance into your life. So again, you can get that down below. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning into this video. As always, I love you. Get out there and start manifesting, and I will see you in the next one.